Hey, warriors, and welcome to the darkness within. In pursuit of Loth Nolder. So, this is a Lovecraftian adventure game with fantastic atmosphere, just top-notch atmosphere, and puzzles that aren't too complicated. I'm not going to say that I made it all the way through this game without having to look up one or two puzzles, but from what I remember, the majority of them I could solve on my own, which I appreciate and look for in my adventure games, ones that aren't too hard. So, yeah, let's just get started here. Get started. And, yeah, I just play on the average, I think. Yeah, I just play on average difficulty.
Men of broader intellect know that there is no sharp distinction betwixt the real and the unreal.
Good voice acting.
They say that I am mad. They said that two locals found me in the morning, 7 miles from the town of Windlaps. I was laughing and muttering meaningless gibberish to myself. I was cursing and arguing with myself. A raving madman with burning eyes, lost in the dark depths of his own merciful delirium. They say that I have been searching for a particular grave in the local cemeteries. They were right. If you knew whose grave it was, you would understand. So my behavior, which seemed abnormal, had nothing to do with madness. You must understand that. If you knew what had happened to me, then you would, I promise, also understand the reasons for my behavior. It all started on that cold November day. That was when I was given the case of the fugitive suspect, Loth Nolder, a man whose intelligence I greatly admired. He had returned after 5 years of traveling to bizarre locations and had become the primary murder suspect in the first case he took on. It was Loth Nolder who left Wellsmouth those 5 years ago, but was he the same man who returned? That's the question. This I will leave to the judgment of the readers of these notes. They tell me that I've been here in the Wellsmouth Mental Institution for 2 weeks now. Is it really that long? I cannot say. I do not remember the first 8 days. The doctors tell me I am making progress. I think they are lying. It takes me longer every day to remember where I am, even who I am, after I wake up from the dreams. That is why it is essential to keep these notes as I struggle to convince myself that I am really mad. Because before the night that I was found, I looked into the deepest wells of madness more than any man alive. Yes, I am definitely mad. I must be. Because everything I have seen through the eyes of insanity's omnipresent soul.
So, pretty typical Lovecraftian start. Alright. So, as you can see here, it's just, you can't move around with WASD. It's a click-based movement in this game. No handle. What we have here. It has been a while since I played this. No jump scares there. Alright, let's see if I can click on one of these drawings here. Strange graffiti. Almost looks like the guy's wearing a gas mask, doesn't it? Lock's broken. Aha. Yeah, nice color. Oh, that's me doing that. Okay. Whoops. Oh no. Panic attack. What a terrible dream.
Oh, another nightmare. What's going on with these dreams I've been having lately? So vivid. Almost as if they were real.
Alright. Okay, let's get to work. First things first, we gotta stand up. There we go. Let's answer this phone. Oh, it's our cell phone. Right-click the mouse to toggle the inventory window. Can barely make that out. Right-click the cell phone in the inventory. Hang up on him. No.
Yes, Arthur?
At last? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you for hours.
What's the problem, Arthur?
Loth Nolder escaped from the hospital last night. I've been calling you for hours with the news.
Strange. I never heard the phone.
Check your answering machine. I left several messages.
Anyway, what happened with Loth?
No one knows. It's like he just vanished out of the place overnight.
Okay, I'm on my way in now.
Howard, are you feeling all right?
Just a little tired, Arthur. I must have overslept last night. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, so we have a Howard's Mind button. Let's click on that, and then the clue to see what it says. Alright, Arthur told me that Loth Nolder, who is the main murder suspect of the Clark Field case, escaped from the hospital last night. This case is very important to me, or for me, because I admire his intelligence. I feel that this will be a real challenge. I can't say that his escape worries me. And we have a dialogue log here. Okay. And we do have a system of combining clues. We'll use that later, though. He did say he left some messages, but 0.
Messages.
Yeah, that's odd. Yeah, let's call him back and ask him about that. Beep-oo da-boo deep.
Yes, Howard?
Arthur, it's me again. Sorry, I think I might have missed a few things earlier.
Okay, Howard. What do you want to know?
You called me. So why didn't you leave a message on my machine?
What do you mean? I left plenty of messages. You didn't get them?
I don't know, Arthur. I think this old machine is broken. Never mind. We'll talk about it when I get to the office.
See ya.
Okay, so let's just have a look around our apartment here. What is this? I and my nightmares. So there is a lot of reading in this game, and some of these poems are important, which we'll get to later in the game. Dun, 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 I believe so. Especially this one here. The Triumphant Witch poem. There are some clues in there, but we'll get to that later. No need for that right now. How do I just... Excuse me. Let's exit out of that. Can't check the other drawers, okay. I think we can fiddle with the radio here. Yeah, that's just about all you can do. I can't remember right now if they have any fun with the radio later on or not. Probably do, though. A dream catcher from childhood. It's my good luck charm. It's said that it protects the owner from nightmares. Nightmares are trapped in the web to be dispersed by the first rays of sunlight. Closet here. The typical things you find in a closet. And some things not so typical. Like, for instance, maybe this. Okay, the ring was left to him by his father, and was given to him by his father. My father says the symbol on it as the family symbol is very precious to me. Okay, my pistol I'm keeping in my bedroom just in case. Okay, there we go. So, gotta keep that ring in mind. That is important later on. And we can take a peek at these paintings too if we want to. One of the paintings by the young and infamous painter Harry Wilcox, who was my something. Last year he died in a tragic car accident. I used to say that he had a bright future ahead of him. Yeah, I need to change that to advance on clicking instead of by itself, because I am a slow reader. Looks like a guy in a cave, or maybe just floating through the sky. I can't tell what's going on there exactly. Alright, let's take a look at the clock. Some weird stuff happens with the clock, I think, later on. It's probably the same book of poetry over here. Oh, maybe not. One of my favorite books of poetry. Oh, okay. I can't even look inside of it. So yeah, we can just stare Got a lot of things in here. Can we turn on the TV? Nope. Well, I think that's about it. Let's head on out. Oh, wait. There was one last painting I could stare at. It's just a typical nightmare painting. Everybody's seen that one before, right? So, check out this entry table. Got a key here. Oh, there we go. Car key, I'm guessing. Do we need the other key, though? Suppose not. Check out the bathroom here. Our tub is glowing ominously. I'm not sure why he had lights installed directly into the tub like that, but to each his own, I suppose. Fellowplex, Terra Sanctum, Aptly Taste, Carol Foos. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Ah, so we're our police detective, okay.
Wellsmouth. Never much happening here. Just run-of-the-mill cases and paperwork to catch up on. That's my normal working day. But not with this case. I've got to admit, it's been good to be dealing with something a little out of the ordinary for once.
I wonder who the voice actor is. Let's have a look here. Take a look at our paperwork. Okay. Like a death certificate. Oops. So I'm just going to read through this. There's a lot of reading. May as well read it aloud. The deceased was found on the borders of the Northwood Forest. I haven't played this so recently to pick out immediately the pertinent pieces of information. So I'm going to have to figure it out again myself, too. So on the borders of the Northwood Forest, about 85 miles north of Wellsmouth Town Center. Yeah, it's probably going to be halfway between a walkthrough and a let's play, a blind let's play. An ID was found on him, and for identification, his brother Jonathan Field was summoned. He identified the deceased and added that he had been missing for some time. He explained that he hadn't reported this to police since he had received a packet with a letter which told him not to do so. He said that he had hired a private detective, Loth Nolder, to find his brother and had given the aforementioned packet to him. Okay. So he was the owner of the Air W&L Company. Date of birth 1976. Suffocation was the cause of death. Okay, well. see what else I can look at here. Oh, got some pictures.
These are investigation pictures taken at Loth Nolder's office. There was nothing there when we first searched the place. I have examined the place several times since then, but couldn't find any clues. That office is the only property Nolder owns. He even sold his house to help pay for his strange travels around the world. So why didn't he sell his office as well? I think I'd better take these pictures with me. Maybe there's something here we're not seeing.
Okay, so we got the pictures. Okay, we'll use that later. We'll have to use those pictures when we get to his office. And I think we may as well just head straight there because there's nothing else in here to do. At least that's the way I remember it. Files, files. That is the way I remember it. Yep. Just head on out. So, Loth Nolder's office, my house. Yep. Going to the office. Man, that tutorial message is stubborn, isn't it? Doesn't want to go away. It's clinging on for dear life, through load screens and all. Loth Nolder's office. Nothing was found during the police investigation because every record had been strangely effaced. The office has a hushed, expectant air, as though it is hiding secrets and has been waiting 5 years for Loth Nolder's return.
There wasn't this much mess the last time I was here. It's been sealed for police investigation, but someone's been in here. Who was it? And why? There is nothing important here. It's almost empty.
Are you sure about that? Okay. Keep spinning unintentionally. Spooky. Spooky paintings. Ooh, that's a little bit too exciting for me. Okay, game, I'll look at the pictures. Calm down. Here we go. So, rotate them, great. Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. I guess that's the whole tutorial. Are you satisfied, game? Calendar's 5 years old. African and Oceanian countries during his travels. Okay. That's a calendar clue? Really? Remained here untouched since Loth Nolder went on his suspicious and sudden travel abroad 5 years ago, in which it is known that he visited some African and Oceanian countries. Okay. I don't think there's any more to that. Let's take a look at the wastebasket here. Nope. Hello? Line's dead. Oh, let's take a look here. Oh, good. We got a letter opener, it looks like. Wellsmouth, myths and legends of an ancient town. Folk myths of Wellsmouth. Vaguely remember my grandfather telling me some of them. And I think this is important too. Like I said, there's a lot of reading in this game. This is especially important later on. It may have been one of the puzzles I couldn't figure out the first time. But it looks like a simple decoding process. Yeah. Maybe not so simple. I don't remember. We'll find out later. Earthquake hit Bringston just after 3 a.m. So yeah, there's more flavor text about what's been happening here. Not gonna read through everything I find. Okay, so while we're standing in this spot, I think we need to look at a certain picture. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Okay, that's the wrong picture. Where's this? Nothing. I think it's, oh, I think I see the one it is. It's this one, right? Maybe. Nope. I picked, oh yeah. Went through all the wrong ones first. Just trying to build the anticipation, guys. Something different about this picture. What could it be? What could it be? That painting is awfully level there. Bum bum bum. Alright, let's take a look. Someone moved this painting. The scene has been sealed by the police. Who could have gotten in here? Let's see the back of it. Seems to be something in it. Need something to open it with. Maybe this handy dandy letter opener I found? Okay. So let's check this out. Envelope I found in the painting's frame. Well, I'm guessing it's sealed, so do we have to drag and drop, double click? Rotate, zoom, open from here. Okay, let's see, how do I do this? Maybe I need to close and exit out before it tells me. Are you kidding me? So we got a key and a letter. Okay, so that took way too long. I thought I'd already tried that too. I definitely had thought of it previously. I just really thought it would be as simple as dragging it onto the envelope. That was my big pitfall. Whoops. Underlining specific words or sentences in a document may give Howard some clues. Press the underline button. We also have an automatic just do it for me button, I believe, which is useful because finding whatever tidbit you need can be difficult sometimes. Let's see. So Jonathan, you know that I like to stick to the point. I'm writing this note to you because I know that shortly something bad is going to happen to me. For about 4 months now, we haven't seen each other, and I didn't reveal my location because I knew that as long as I was looking after the company and keeping things in order, you wouldn't worry about me. I will speak plainly, but I know that you don't like me and the feeling is mutual. But this is not the time for such matters. About 1 year ago, I bought a house in the old northern quarter and was living there during the gradually increasing time periods when we didn't speak to each other. True to my nature, mysteries of olden times always attracted me much more than anything else. And you also know that I never wanted to mention my present situation either to you nor to anyone else. In fact, up until 2 months ago, I never even considered such a thing. And now, despite my inconceivable nature of the situation that I am in, I can hardly suppress my feelings of reluctance. You can call this sort of childish jealousy. But I don't care. Right now, it is impossible to tell you what has happened. If you wonder, you can acquire a little information from my notes, which I have included in this package. There's just one thing I want from you. Do not go there. And sell it any way you can. Do this both for you and for our family's honor. And don't go to the police regarding this affair. Don't go, whatever happens. You can find the address below. We will not meet again. Take care. Clark, North End Street, 43 Northwood. What do you want to bet? That is important information. An address here. But of what? It's a place. Alright, so... what? Are you kidding me? Well, I think you mentioned it earlier. I think we have to underline 2 segments to put it together, I suppose. Okay, fine. Bought a house in the northern quarter. This is the address for the house. Oh, shut up. God damn it. What else do you want? What else do you want? Really? So I need 3 clues. Am I underlining too much or too little? Oh boy. I would think... okay, never mind, whatever. What else do you want, game? What else do you want, game? What else do you want? Does it want the fact that they were feuding? Yeah, I'm sure there's a hint and it's going to tell me something obvious. Not particularly interesting. I'll decide what's interesting and what's not. So it doesn't care that they were feuding. Or they hated each other's guts. Mystery maybe wants to know about the mysteries of olden times. Does it want to know about the mysteries of olden times? Is that what you want, game? Not interesting. Mysteries of olden times aren't interesting. Okay. Does it want to know the inconceivable nature of the situation? Is that what it wants to know? Not interesting. So maybe the fact that he doesn't want him to go to the police. Aha. Hidden. That's not even one of the regular clues. Oh, pro. I'm so pro at underlining things, guys. Let's see. Maybe now I can circle this or underline that. What do you mean of what? If you say that one more time, I will murder you. Do I need to underline the entire frickin' oh, whoops. Oh Lord, I'm gonna kill this guy. It's the address of the frickin' house. Is there another page to this? Hang on, let's do basic stuff. This is from Jonathan. Or to Jonathan, sorry. To Jonathan from Clark. Oh my god, basic stuff. Okay. Clark Field's younger brother. You think it's from Clark? At the end of the letter, Clark is written. And it's written to Jonathan, his brother. There are the notes. Mention notes. All documents are researched in this manner. There are still clues in this letter. Good luck finding them, I know, right? I never would have thought that those were clues. It's too obvious. Yeah, you can do it automatically. I refuse. Let's see. What does it want to know? What do you guys think? What do you guys think it wants to know? I'm really close to automatically researching. Of course, I don't even see the option. But does it want to know they haven't seen each other in 4 months? Does it want to know that? No. Does it want to know about the company? Does it want to know that he doesn't want him to go there? Nah, not interesting. Did I underline the wrong one? No. Oh my god. This mechanic is way more annoying than I remember it being. What do you want to know? Do I need to circle this line, and This line. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, just individually that line. I was overcomplicating things. Oh, that should be the last one. Oh my goodness, game's so picky about the order in which I do things. I could have sworn. I better go there to continue the investigation. Wow, that was way harder than it should have been. Alright, so... Field notes. Field notes, huh? So yeah, just lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of text. I think going to the house sounds way more exciting than sitting here and reading that. What do you guys think? Clark Field's residence. Plus we get this awesome cutscene. This place welcomes one with a threatening sulk. You reach it by climbing through serpentine, shady, tunnel-like streets where the houses bulge and lean against each other, and the hostile natives peer out of the windows and doors furtively. Ooh, the interior looks much different than the exterior would suggest. It looks so mysterious. I think I can find something here. Okay, guys, I think this is a good stopping point. And next time we will wander about the house. This filthy old house. Okay. Until then, guys.